Hi everyone, welcome back. So I've got a functional fitness workout for you today. We'll be going through 10 different exercises. You need to have a chair and one dumbbell, so whatever you have, but if you have something a little bit heavier, maybe a 5 pound, maybe even an 8, depending on what your strength is like now, you can grab that and then we'll get started. Let's start walking and we'll just warm up the body a little bit before we start doing the exercises. So just bring the arms in front, stretch the arms back, and just keep going back and forth as you feel that stretch. And one more. And let's bring the arms down, and then this time just bringing them up and back down. And one more time. And let's just rotate the wrists. Other direction. And then of course bringing the shoulders back. And let's do that 2 more times. And then just a few more. So let's just bring the arms back, stretching them. And last time. Excellent. Let's do some high knees, stretching the legs out a little bit here. And one more. Good. Okay, so we're going to get started with our first exercise. We're going to do a wide leg squat with a few arm exercises as well. So whenever I talk about a squat, I don't want you to think, oh my gosh, I can't stand squats, because it is something you do every day when you're using the toilet, when you're sitting down on a couch. You're always sitting down and getting up again. So the squat is just mimicking that same exercise, but we're trying to work on it a little bit more to build some strength, so it makes it easier to get up and down from that couch or from the toilet or from wherever you're sitting in a car and so on. The stronger your legs are, the better off you're going to be. So if you want to, you can of course use the chair, which will make it a little bit easier. But if you don't need the chair, then don't use it, because if you can do more, then of course you should be getting in more than, getting in the best exercise that you can. I'm going to use a chair for an example, just because I want to show you that it can be done with the chair, for those of you who are a little bit afraid of doing the squat. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to have your feet wide. We're going to bring that weight down. So think of this as lifting up groceries or something from the floor. It's something you do every day. So we're going to be just bringing the weight down. So your bum is back, your hips are back, you're coming up, bringing the weight to your chest, and then going overhead, back down to the chest and down. Okay, so we're going to do that 10 times. Do as many as you can. If you can't do 10, that's okay. Just do the amount that you're able to. So let's get started. So bringing the hips back, weight is going down, standing up to the chest and overhead. That's 1. And 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. So 3 more if you can. 8. 9. And our last one, and 10. Good. Okay, for the next one, we're going to do a dumbbell row. So similar position. You can have the chair there behind you for support if you wish to have it there, just if you're nervous at all about the exercise. But pressing your hips back, you're in that same squat kind of position. You're having the weight down. We are just rowing the weight up and then bringing it back down. Okay, so if you need to find a heavier weight, if you find that weight is too easy, grab that heavier weight. I'll give you a few seconds and then we'll get started. So hips are back, back is as flat as you can make it. Let's pull that weight up. 1, 2. So concentrate on your upper back here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring that weight back down, standing up into a straight position again. Excellent. Okay, putting that weight down, we are going to go into a lunge. So if you really don't like the lunges, if you know that they bother you, or you feel it's not a good exercise for you, you can definitely do the sit to stands again with the chair or without the chair. But otherwise, we are going to use the chair for support. You're just going to stand beside the chair, and when you think of lunging, think of walking upstairs, thinking of moving forward. It's something, again, that you're doing every day. So it is a functional move, and it's good to practice to make the legs stronger. So you can have the chair there for support if you need it, and you're just lunging down and then stepping up. Now, if you can, same leg, you're going to take a step back, lunge down, and then go back. So you might need to use a chair for that one. If you find that that's too difficult, then just stay in one position. So for example, you would just stay here and you'll just go down and up. Okay, so whatever works best for you. So ready? So we're gonna stick with that same leg. So going down and then bringing that foot up, bringing it back again and going down and then pressing off that front foot. That's one. We're just doing 5 on each side. So going forward, down, bringing that back foot up, and then bringing it back again. Pressing off that front foot, 2. This is 3. Bring the foot back, pressing off that front foot. This is 4. Foot goes back, press off that front foot, and one more. Foot goes back, going down, pressing off. That's 5. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to switch to the other side. So you can stay in the same position, just switching the legs. So this time opposite foot goes forward, going down and pressing up and going back, pushing off. That's 1. And bringing the foot back, pressing off. That's 2. And 3. Now you don't feel that you have to go all the way down either with your knee, even if it's a little lunge, that's okay. And I think we have one more. Going down, and then bringing that foot back and up again. That's it for that one. Okay, and then into the side lunges. So again, you don't have to go deep here. I'll just show you first so you can have your legs you have your legs fairly wide apart. You can just go down a little bit, feel that there in your glutes and in your legs, pressing up and then going to the other side. If you want, you can have the chair there for support, holding onto the chair and then going down. Ready? So going down and up. Remember to press your hips back, other side. So that's 1. 2. 3. 4. Now if you can, try not to hold on to the chair. 5. 6. 7. So just do as many as you can. 8. 9, one more on each side. And 10. Excellent. Coming up out of that. For the next one, we are going to do the wall push-up or the floor push-up. So if you've been doing the floor push-up, the adaptive push-up on your knees or without, then do that one because it is harder and you're able to. If not, we're just gonna do the push-ups on the wall. So you're just standing against the wall, feet are as far back as you can make them, but also that you're safe. Trying to keep your body in a straight line and going into the wall, and we'll do that 10 times. So find a wall, and let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, finishing with that one. We are going to pick up the weight again. Now for this one, we are just going to think of putting something up into a cupboard. So you're just going to do a bicep curl again, and you're pressing that weight up, lifting the heel on the opposite foot, coming back and down. So biceps here are being worked, shoulders are being worked, and it's definitely a functional exercise that we do every day. Let's go together. So up, side, down. Other side this time. Lifting that heel up and down. This is 2. Other side. And 3. And 4. So lifting that heel up, chest, down, other side. So take a break when you need to. This is 5. Other side. This is 6. And 7. So if your shoulders are getting tired, just take a break. And let's just do one more on each side. Last time on the other side. And back down. Good. Okay, taking a little bit of a breather here. A nice deep breath in. And breathing out. Okay, for the next one, we are doing a tricep press. So think of this one as putting something up into a cupboard as well, just in a little bit of a different position. If you feel that the weight is too heavy, then just choose a lighter weight. This one's a little bit harder and the weight's going above your head. So we're putting that weight up. You're slowly bringing it down behind you and then raising that weight back up. Okay, so bringing that weight down, let's start together. And up, that's 1. Trying to keep the elbows fairly close to your head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 more. 9, last one, and 10. Good. Okay, we will. For this, I'll show you this one first, and then you can decide if you want to keep the weight or not. We are just doing a twist. So you can use a weight or 0 weight, it depends. We'll just try it out first and see how you feel. So all you're doing is you are just twisting to the side with the weight, looking behind you, coming back in front, trying to keep your abs tight here, okay? Belly button is in, keeping the abs tight, twisting to the other side, and coming forward, making sure that you're continuing to breathe. Ready? So weight or no weight, it's up to you. Let's go. 1. Other side. 2. 3. 4. Keeping those abs tight. 5. 6. We're gonna go up to 8 here. 7. Last one on each side. 8. And other side. Good. Okay, putting that weight down, we are going to do a standing dead bug. So if you can do this lying on the floor on your back. But if you can't get onto the floor, then you're just gonna do it standing. So we're going to bring one knee up and one arm up. So think of your core here, trying to keep your core strong. So you're just bringing an arm up, bringing that opposite knee up, and then slowly bringing it back down again, okay? Trying to keep everything tight in your ab area. Ready? Let's go up. 1, we're gonna stick with one side. 2, 3, 4. Now, if you don't need to hold on to the chair, you can let go and then use it as a balance exercise as well. 6, 7, going up to 10 here. 8, 9, last one, and 10. Switching to the other side. So if you need to move the chair for safety. Okay, opposite arm, opposite knee. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, and 10. And bringing that foot down, a nice deep breath in, and breathing out. Okay, we're already on to our last exercise. So having the chair close by, if you need to for support, we're going to bring a foot up. We're gonna hold for 5. This is a balance exercise, also a strengthening exercise for your leg. Try and keep your body in a straight line. Try not to let your hip go out. So just be conscious of that. Think about that whenever you're doing the exercise. So bringing that knee up, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now here you can either bring the foot down or you can do a little bit of a hop and bring that knee up. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Either step down or a little bit of a hop. Now, if you think about it in everyday life, sometimes that happens. You have to take a bit of a hop if you start to trip. So it's a good exercise to kind of practice. Other side. But don't feel you have to. Just step down otherwise. Let's switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. And switch. And some days your balance might not be as great. So that's why it is really important to have the chair close by and switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. So you can see how that little bit of a hop is definitely challenging the balance more. Let's do 2 more times. Do it 2 more times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time on each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you can see how that is definitely more challenging. It's a great exercise. So if you can't do the step, if you can't do the hop, that's fine. But maybe over time, if you keep doing this workout, or these exercises, then you might find that you'll be able to, as you get stronger, have that chair close by, definitely during that exercise to be safe as well. That is it. That is all the exercises that we're working on today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to, you can do a stretching routine after this workout. Maybe we'll just go through a few little stretches just in case you aren't going to go to that stretching routine. Let's bring the hands together, pressing the hands forward, feeling that in your upper back. Let's bring the hands together, pulling those arms back, feeling that through your chest. Pushing the hands out to the side. Reaching one arm in each direction. So really reach here. And then the other side. Bring the shoulders back. And then we'll finish with a quad stretch and you'll be all done. So just bringing that foot up. If you can't do that, you can have your foot on the chair and do the stretch that way instead. And then finishing on the other side. Taking a nice deep breath in and breathing out, and you are done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you found that helpful, and I hope to see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.